We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Jason Hayward is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a big one there as his streak reaches 55 now. 1 short of the magic number of 56.
Dero, I can't imagine what's going through his mind when he walks into the batter's box knowing he's so close to baseball eternity. This is unbelievable that he's this close to Joe DiMaggio.
I know what he's saying in his mind right now, Dan. He's saying, please, God, I need another knock.
Just one more.
Just one more. For the boys, for Joe DiMaggio, for this place to go crazy. The fact that we're here right now getting to witness this, I feel like we're so blessed.
That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone's...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Hayward is there, 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Russell.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's it. The first baseman, number 8.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping into the box, Greg Maddux. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. 2
balls and a strike now. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Trevor McGill enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Kipnis is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first base.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Braves do. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. He'll get it into second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Fouled off. From the stretch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Chipper Jones. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The catcher, number 55.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now batting, the pitcher, Greg Maddux.
Stepping in now, Greg Maddux. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Acuna rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line towards center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Ian Happ is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expect.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail big. It's not.
Leading up for the Braves,
First pitch on its way.
Gansby.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. Kipnis on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So here now's the pitcher, Greg Maddux. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Acuna digs in now. A bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... David Bodie will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And it's fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Bodie is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Base hit into right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Atlanta.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate, Greg Maddux. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a move over to first. Martin aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
And a double steal try here. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that is off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
In now, Chipper Jones on to first, and it's in time. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant was down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Greg Maddux. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Down in order go the Braves, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in now, Ian Happ. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He'll enter play here at 304. 7 homers and 25 driven in. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that brings up Javi Baez. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Ozzie Albies swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ender Inciarte. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit out toward second, taken in by Kipnis, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman, Chris Rowan.
Bases are empty. 1 man in. On he pops it up. Maddox just to the left of the mound makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Good
pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
21-2 in tonight's game. Atlanta.